Yes, yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know, now you know. We back. Listen, we told y'all we was done with this shit, but this is the official. You know what I mean? We gathered the Q&As, got some of the best questions from the, I said we gathered the Q&As. We gathered the questions from the What's Your Rank, you know what I'm saying? Some of the some questions that we feel like we can answer the best. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all was just asking some crazy stuff, and a lot of the crazy stuff may have slipped through, and I might ask ISO. So if your question get asked and it don't get answered, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into this, man, we do want to congratulate Joel Embiid, man, 76ers MVP. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, man. We won that first game. Hopefully we can move on because it seemed like that the Eastern Conference is shaping up to an easy, way for us to get to the finals. No Giannis. You know what I mean? We got to play the winner out of Miami and the Knicks, and Jimmy beat up right now. So if we can get past the Celtics team, you know what I mean, that 76ers team can make it to the finals, man. And let me just ask you this. Would you want us to make it to the finals this year?
Yeah, no,
I'm just saying because like this has been a bad year for Philadelphia teams in the championship round, bro. Like the Sixers, the Eagles, the fucking Phillies, the Union. Now if the Sixers make it, that'll be. Our major teams made it. Then hopefully they can break whatever's going on in here. You know what I'm saying?
Man, these people man, fuck what y'all talking about. Get to my question.
Listen, I'm just trying to.
You know
I'm just trying to.
You already know what they thinking.
I'm just trying to.
This,
we call this filler right here. This is when you try to fill an episode out with some stuff. But trust me, we got enough questions to fill it out. Like I said, man, like I was telling you, off the mic, some of these questions are self-explanatory. We already answered them, so you don't gotta get too in depth with it. Cause trust me, we got a lot of them. This one says, how do I know if I'm being ranked by my girlfriend?
Because you're in a relationship with a woman.
Right, facts.
You know what I mean? That's simple.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't too much to say on that. To me, how do you know if you're being ranked? You know what I'm saying? What you being ranked? Yeah. Yeah, you're in a relationship with her, right? Okay.
Right. You know you're being ranked because that's just what all women do. Everybody, we're all being ranked.
You know what I'm saying? Because men, know what I mean, we rank chicks. We got a chick that we like to be around more than other chicks and all that. So in that type of way, you know what I mean, we got ranks too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's natural, but yeah, so they ain't, know what I mean, ain't too much to say about that.
I feel you. Is it fair for women to rank men based on their financial status? Feel like my woman is ranking me because I make six figures.
Is it fair?
That's what he said.
And if I was it fair or not,
it's just life.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't no getting around that may be part of the criteria about, know what I mean, your woman, know what I mean, or certain women, know what I mean?
Right.
Know what I mean, that may be part of their criteria. And ain't nothing you can do about it, bro. It's life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't no point in complaining, you know what I mean?
The crazy thing about it, if you feel as though that you are getting ranked like that, you feel like it's unfair, the only way I could feel like you'll be with somebody that's not ranking you like that is if you with somebody that's making just as much money as you. Know what I mean? Then you might not get what you want out of that relationship. So it's give and take in certain things, man. Like, you know what I mean? We can't say it's fair. It's just life. What should I do if I found out that I'm not the number one man ranked in my partner's life? I told you, a lot of these we already went over, but I mean they in there.
What, you asking me?
Go ahead.
I mean, why you don't listen, man? I can't answer that for you.
Listen, man.
What the fuck you want me to? I keep telling y'all, I'm not no relationship expert, man. I'm not no therapist. I don't get paid to sit down and talk to couples and you should do this and you should do that. This is a podcast, bro. We just sharing our experiences and what, know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like, what you want me to?
See, it's a podcast to you. When we motherfucker probably start our podcast, he probably pull out the therapy couch in his own house.
Like
but
I mean, if you not number one, I mean, you probably already know you know. I mean, depends on how you feel. Now, I mean, if you getting treated decent and all that. Now, I mean, man, listen, that decision is all yours. What you gonna do if you want to stay in that relationship or not, man? Now, I mean, like we already said, like most people not gonna be number one. Know what I mean,
right?
Yeah, I mean, you might number one.
Yeah.
What's the chances of somebody being number one? I mean,
Yeah.
I think for sure. I think I may be number one to only maybe like 2 women I ever met in my life.
I feel you.
You know what I mean, I think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because I don't ask. That's y'all problem. Y'all motherfuckers asking.
Yeah, they want to know.
Now I mean, y'all asking the chicks. I never asked the woman. You know what I'm saying? So,
Motherfucker out here, he remixing the Carl Thomas song. He's talking about something. I just want to know.
right.
Carl Thomas said he don't want to know. Y'all want to know.
Right.
So,
Listen, man. Whatever your decision is, your decision, man. Listen, it's your life, man. Like I said, the relationship is decent. Everything is good. Don't let that shit drive you crazy.
Right.
Because everything might be good. Now, I mean, you're going to let curiosity and all that, and that shit drive you crazy where everything might be fine.
Right.
You know what I mean? Is everything good? So don't worry about it. Everything good.
Yeah, you worrying about an issue that's not an issue.
You know what I mean? Now, if you already had that in the back of your mind, like we said, you already seen things that made you think like, yo, why this or why that? And okay, then what we said might have like enlightened you or had you thinking different. Okay, this is why maybe she always talk about the old dude or, you know what I mean? Or somebody else or, but if everything is just completely fine, man, don't go looking for something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like that's what probably half y'all doing. Everything is probably fine and you looking for trouble.
Right.
No.
Right.
Don't go looking for it.
I could tell, you know what I mean, with the questions, it's probably like that bringing a new audience to us, because like a lot of y'all questions that we was getting was kind of generic. And the questions we used to get was like, it would be missing context, but it wouldn't be this generic. We would get like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, but so thank you for the new listeners that happen to come because of that. What's your ring? This says, how can I make sure that I'm not being taken advantage of by a woman who is only interested in me for financial gain?
For one, I mean, how do you do that? I mean,
first I was like, see, like a lot of y'all, how do you know that's what she is, like that is only for financial gain?
Mm-hmm.
Like you could just be assuming that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all jump the gun on certain things. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? You could be
like,
assuming
chick
that's what it is.
Money and be like, bro, you doing? Know what I mean? Are you doing good in life? You know what I'm saying? Or you feel like you doing good, or you feel like, oh, know what I mean? I mean, it's about, damn, this joint is like, this shit could be like layered. Like, okay, you could be doing very well in life. Like, you could be doing better than most because he ain't see how much you make, did he?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? You could be doing better than most, and you may feel like this because if you just got feeling in your gut that like, yo, this chick don't seem like she really too into me or whatever, so she might be around because I'm doing good. You know what I mean? Because I'm probably doing all right, doing better than most in life. Right. Or you might just be a dude with a regular job, and you feel like this chick is with me because she in survival mode.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, because people do that to people. You know what I mean? That don't mean that you got a whole lot, but like you said, you may be a rock steady person. Right. And she may see that about you. You know what I mean? Even though you don't make a world full of money, you get up and go to work every day, but you rock steady and know what I mean, and your priorities is straight.
Right.
So she may think, okay, let me stick with this dude because he gonna always make sure food on the table. He makes sure pay the bill. He's more responsible. You know what I mean? So it may be that because I mean, do you feel like she care about you at all, or do you feel like, man, she really don't. I don't feel the love. Know what I mean? I don't feel the affection. I don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel that. I don't feel like, especially so a lot of y'all who feel like y'all not getting back what y'all putting out. You know what I mean? As far as love and affection or whatever like that. You know what I mean? So you just gotta sit there and think, do I really feel like she in it for me? You know what I mean? Or it's like feel like she here for like because I'm doing all right because like I said, you know what I mean, I'm a steady person. You know what I mean? And she might need that in her life right now. You know what I mean? Do you feel like that? You know what I mean? How do you feel about that? Do you know what I mean? Do you feel like you're getting some type of love and affection from her? Or do you feel like it's just cold and she coming around and she just, you know what I mean? She just giving the ass up, but nothing else. You know what I'm saying? She really just, because she probably be doing that, like, man, let me just keep giving him some ass because I need him to help me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do you feel like that? Now, I mean, you got to look in yourself. You know what I mean? You got to ask yourself that question. You asking me the question. I'm asking us the question. Now, me ask yourself that question. Do you feel the love from her? You know what I mean? So if you don't, then you gotta do what you gotta do.
And it could be a thing like his lifestyle. He used to his lifestyle. So if you introducing her to a whole nother lifestyle that she ain't used to, she could just be caught up in the moment. And you feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it ain't about me no more, it's about this. But she could just be enjoying the moment because it's something she never experienced before. And you probably taking that like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she worried about this, that, and the third. But that's what I'm saying. Like, is it really that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I mean? Like a lot of y'all, when y'all talk to y'all be like a month into the relationship where if you feel like that, you know what I mean, just it's time to leave if you got them thoughts right now. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all don't even be like invested into the relationship. So
right.
like
Now, some of y'all be getting a question, ain't got no time. Man.
No
y'all
time
be,
at all.
Y'all ain't got no time, man. Let it go. You know what I mean? If you ain't fussed, let it go.
It's not even that
Knew
deep.
the chick a month. Let it go.
Right. Especially if you're thinking about this already. You worried about this already? No, let it go. Roll out. You know what I'm saying? You worried about what's your rank, you a month in. Like a month into the relationship, you supposed to be number one. More like, I mean, give it time, man. This joint says, is it possible for a woman to love a man who is not the number one ranked man in her life?
Yeah. It's just always gonna be that person that's above everybody else though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She could love you and care about you. He just gonna be number one though. That's all. You know what I mean? That's all.
And she gonna show you that when he become available. Just like we said, but just like you said before about that,
Yeah,
like that Instagram
thing. Yeah.
When he become available, then I still love you, but I love him more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm pretty. You know what I mean? I know women that cared about me, but I didn't feel. You know what I mean? I personally didn't feel like I was number one. You know what I'm saying? But I know they felt something towards me though. I'm just not number one of them. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, you can feel that. You know what I'm saying? You can feel that, and that's you know what I mean? You can be loved like I said. Some of y'all can have a lot of happy lives and all of that. You know what I mean? Some of y'all is cool. Now I mean, y'all relationship is already cool. You just looking for trouble. Now I mean, with this, so
yeah, I feel you. This joint says, how can I improve my standing with my partner if I feel like I'm not their top choice? Y'all asking us questions where you don't even know this woman. Like, I can't tell you what to do for this woman that's going to improve your standing. You know what I mean? She might value something. We tell you something and she don't even value what we telling you. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of hard.
Because your rank is going to be your rank. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Your rank is going to be your rank. So you weren't about improving the standing with a chick. You weren't about like getting that type of validation or something like that from that woman. Like you said, man, I mean, your rank is going to be your rank. Now, I mean, you're going to show by the ways and actions and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's something that a lot of y'all don't even need to be worried about.
True.
But you can. Your rank is your rank. Because you don't know what she judging the dude on. Right. Know what I mean? If you are. Now, I mean, if you not, the person that's ahead of you or the couple people that's ahead of you or whoever, you know what I'm saying, is ahead of you, I don't know what she ranked them on or why this dude is number one. Like you said, that dude could be number one because he took her virginity as first person she ever loved or something like that. It may have nothing to do with money. It may have nothing to, you know what I'm saying? You don't know, what it's based on.
Right.
You don't know what them people that may be in front of you is based on. And then, like I said, is your relationship cool? If it's cool, everything is fine. Don't let this shit drive you crazy. Now, like I said, that's for more the people that already in the back of their mind things not adding up to them. And then the hearing that is like, and then hearing what we talking about is like, okay, this is why this shit. Because I'm sitting there wondering why this shit keep bringing up old nigga. Then you always talking on the phone to some dude, and that's. No, why'd you talking to your ex-boyfriend? Oh, you still cool with your ex? Why'd you still cool with your ex? And all that type of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if everything is just fine, and then you sitting there and now this just sparked in your brain, and now you just out of know something that you don't even need to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? If there's nothing you need to be worried about, don't go looking for trouble. You know what I mean? Now to the people, like I said, that already, before they even ever heard of us say this, it's already been in the back of their mind. Stuff don't add up. Or why is she still so close to her baby father? Why they talk all the time? And then most half the time don't got nothing to do with the kid. And then why he always want to come? No, you bringing people around that you used to be with. No, why the hell he gonna come to the goddamn barbecue? He ex.
Right.
Why he coming to Thanksgiving? He asks.
Right.
What the hell you inviting him for? Or why the hell your people? You know what I'm saying?
Why
What the
you
hell is
in
that?
contact with him to know to
What the
come
hell
here?
is all? Yeah.
Right.
What is this? Know what I mean? Now I understand why y'all might think that. Now I mean had them concerns, but if everything is cool, man, don't even worry about this. I'm talking so much I don't even know what the hell the original question was. I done forgot.
The original question is, how can I improve my standing with my partner if I feel like I'm not their top choice?
Is that a man or a woman?
These are, I think these top questions right here are, I put for the, these were the men.
Yeah, I don't. No, man, you don't. You don't. Know what I mean? Because you could just be you, and not I mean just be you, and she gonna have where she gonna put you where the hell you fit at in her life,
Right.
as far as the dudes. So it ain't really too much you gonna be able to do about that.
Right.
Like I said, now I mean, unless you can read her damn mind and know exactly what's her criteria is for why this or why that. Now I'm saying why this man is number one or why you number two or number three. Or who knows if you ain't number one. I mean, do you think you number one? Because you might be number one and don't know you're number one.
True.
Might, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. You don't know where you fall at.
Right.
But at the same time, unless you come out and ask her what your criteria is, and then at the same time, know what I mean? Unless you can read her mind, you ain't gonna know what the criteria is that she ranked dudes on.
Right.
You're not gonna know any damn way. So what you mean? What you can do? I have no idea what you can do because I don't know what you. And then why would you want to even be worried about that? Trying to prove yourself to some woman or get the validation from some woman any damn way. So now you need to be on your purpose, what you trying to do in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I mean that don't need to be no goal any damn way. Trying to prove yourself to some woman ain't no goddamn. You know what I mean? That ain't no goal. You worrying about? Well, she don't think I'm number one. I feel like she don't think I'm number one. So let me put some time and effort and energy into that. No, there ain't even nothing to be putting no time, effort, and energy into for that. No. So.
Man said I'm gonna work it out anyway.
Right. Right.
I heard what you said, but
right.
Wallow said, "Get her flowers."
Right. So take her to Target.
Take her to Target.
To get what she want. You know what I mean?
Shout out to them, man. My man said, "Iso, I'm guilty of this. I want to know if you guilty of this too. Of ranking women in life based on a looks or other superficial factors."
Yes. Yes.
My man threw that shit in there to make himself feel good. I can't be the only one that feel like this. I know somebody else has a
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all you got to go on when you first meet somebody.
Yes.
What else do you have to go on?
You know what I'm saying? This chick, that got something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? That do have something to do with it. This chick look better than this. This chick got a better body than this chick. This chick got a fatter ass than this chick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes you do that. You know what I'm saying? You do that sometimes just based on look, but then it ain't all about the look because it ain't all about the look, but I do. Come on, man. I do that. First thing you seen when you look at a chick woman is what she look like.
Oh, you got to go by.
You know what I mean? Now sometimes you get to know them, you be like, all right, she a goddamn pain in the ass. So even though she might be the best looking chick I know.
Yeah.
Now I mean, as far as attitude and not want to be around her, you don't even want to be around her that much, even though she look good as a motherfucker, you don't.
Right.
Okay, this shit got her body is a 10, but the sex is like lazy. You know what I'm saying? The sex ain't really there because she a chick that might just lay in the bed, expect the man to do all the work.
Right.
Then you got a chick that she may not.
Damn. That mean you fucking her face to face.
Listen, man.
That's all I got out of you. Nah.
Right. Then you got a chick that her body may not be that. I mean, her body might be whatever your scale is from 1 to 10. Her body may not be the 10. Her body might be the 8.
Okay.
But she a whole beast in the goddamn bed. She trying to fuck you.
She a monster.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I know chicks like that. I know chicks that got fucking bodies that if you got in the bed with them, you be like, oh no, I'm cool. Because they whole attitude is, nigga, you should just be cool with the fact that I look good. That's what should get you off.
Right.
They really have that attitude that I should not have to work hard doing this shit because look how good I look. Now I mean, you should be able to just bust just looking at me naked. I really know women who that's their attitude. Right. You know, you see how fine I am? You You know what I mean? I know chicks that you know what I mean, when they leave, you felt like they fucked you. Right. You feel like you didn't fuck her. Right. She fucked you. You know what I mean? So, right. Yeah, you do that from time to time. I mean, listen, man, you're human, man. I mean, you're a man. You're going to do that from time to time, too.
That's who we are.
Yeah.
That's who we are. Ern and Iso, is it healthy for a relationship? Is it healthy in a relationship if one person is constantly ranking the other based on their perceived value?
So read it again.
All right, it says, is it healthy for a relationship if one person is constantly ranking the other person on their perceived value? So if you got one of the people in a relationship always ranking a person on whatever value that they got. I think both parties do that though. Can't just say one person do that. We all do that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And you can't say is it healthy or unhealthy. It's just natural. It's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just like if you was out, like if you was at the club and it's a whole gang of girls. You don't just talk to the first one in front of you. You go to the one that you like. You know what I mean? You ranking them when you look at them like, all right, she cute, but I like the one over there with the short hair. I'm gonna go talk to her. You talk to. So you already ranking a woman before you even get to the relationship. Mm-hmm. So that's just is what it is. You know what I mean? And then when you get into a relationship, you continue to rank the person because you might have had a past relationship where this person cooked better. You don't cook as pretty better as the last girl. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, you might fuck me better. Know what I'm saying? So ranking in a relationship is not saying it is healthy or unhealthy. It's just something that you naturally do. Mm-hmm. It just is what it is. You can't turn that shit off. It's like trying to turn your brain off. You won't be able to do it. Because you'll sit there and eat this bitch nasty food and think in your mind like, damn, the last bitch cook her ass off. And this is what I gotta deal with right now. So ultimately, you already doing that. You already ranking everything right there in front of you. That's just what y'all gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't really, no, I mean, you said it best. No, I mean, ain't nothing I can say about that.
Yeah, I feel you. Man, here we go. We got this drum right here. How do I handle the insecurity that comes with knowing I'm not the top ranked man in my partner's life? Man said he fucked up about that shit. Dog. This nigga Iso, y'all make my man. I never seen that nigga like that. He really regretted going into this shit. Yo, motherfuckers not making it no better, dog. Like, damn. Yo, bro, you gotta get over that shit. I'm gonna say it like this. You gotta get over that shit, bro. Who you gonna run into that's going to really, so you insecure about this and that, the third. Where you gonna find this woman that's gonna rank you number one? Like, where you gonna find her at? What if you never find her? You never find a woman that rank you number one. You just gonna walk around, always me. Come on, man, stop that shit, bro.
And then how would you 100% know that you number one? 100% know. You never know you 100% know.
Right.
Like I said, there's maybe two women that I think I rank number one to. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be more women that rank me number one or not. But I'm not 100% sure about that because I didn't read their mind. I didn't ask them. You know what I mean? Would they give you an honest answer anyway?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what you think. You know what I'm saying? But you saying, did he say he not?
He said, how do I handle the insecurity that comes with knowing I'm not the top ranked man in my partner's life?
Okay, so he's saying he know that for whatever, however he know, maybe he had a conversation with her and she might have told him.
Man, listen.
Or
he probably
she might
don't
be one of the
know
chicks that got
because
a goddamn.
Insecure about the shit. You insecure, period.
Yeah.
It could have been something that happened and you assuming it because you letting us know that you got insecurities.
Yeah, so now I mean that come with just having like your confidence, man, and then if you feel like this is not a relationship to be in, you just gonna have to just man up and just end that shit. Right, not.
Right now, bro, this is some shit I'm gonna tell you. Like, you just need to, if you feel like that, leave that relationship and work on self.
Right.
Don't even go to another relationship after that, bro. Cause you dealing with that with somebody you don't feel like you number one to them. Man, who gives a fuck? Work on self, bro. Mm-hmm. Like that's what I'm gonna tell you. Like I'm saying, if you really feel like that, and this person ain't reciprocating that, leave that relationship and work on self. You know what I mean? You a man. You know what I mean? You insecure about something. Listen, man, I wanted to do this episode for the young brothers. I wanted the title like Nobody Coming. We men. Don't you understand when we go through something, you got to figure out how to get yourself out of that shit. You know what I mean? When you get in this situation, you got to figure out how to do that shit. So the insecurities that you're going through because you feel like you're not number one in somebody's life, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Just work on yourself and work on, I mean, like you said, your confidence and getting better with that, man. I wish you the best, bro. Yeah, I mean, I actually feel sorry that you feel like that. Damn. Can a relationship survive if both partners rank each other based on their value or status?
Status. I mean, status is different than value. Status is what a person. I don't know. Ain't that like the same question that we just hung?
It is.
Same damn question. Same question.
That's what I said. Like, yeah, if it was some questions that you feel like we already addressed, we could just go on to the next one. Because if they watch the episode, they'll see it. And if y'all listen, man, I don't know if y'all noticed. Like at the end of the YouTube videos, I do put the continuation to the next one. I'll put the continuation for one of these videos that'll help you out. Go back and watch the What's Your Rank. We didn't just tell y'all about, I mean, that a person do. We told y'all like why you shouldn't worry about it. Why is the issue? I mean, so I mean, like I said before, we not the pot that just gonna give you the needle with no antidote. We give you the antidote. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't just talk about a situation and leave it at that. We talk about how you deal with it, how you move on from it. You know what I mean? How you don't even worry about it. So it is. I think that's the end of the male questions, man. We're gonna go into some of the female questions. I know a lot of these female questions we might not even be equipped to answer because it's coming from the females. How do I handle feeling like I need to rank the men in my life, especially if they're all important to me in different ways? I think you already know how to rank them. You can't ask us how you rank them. Like that's like me asking you, what's my favorite meal? Now I'm saying I can't ask you that. You know every man that's in your life, you can't say they all important the same exact way. You can't say that. You got a motherfucker that probably, listen, Jim come over here, he know how to fix the brakes, the alternator and shit like that. If you call James, he gonna come over here Uber Eats, we gonna eat all day. And Jimmy, we just gonna laugh and joke. So they all important to you in different ways. You rank that however you see fit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever criteria, shit, if your car break down all the time, maybe the mechanic boy is the most important person in your life. I don't know. But like you can't ask us how you should rank, you know what I'm saying, you're the men in your life, you know what I mean?
When we say rank, we talking about men that you fucking intimately with,
True.
you know what I'm saying, and been with.
Maybe that was her way of dressing it up.
You know what I'm saying? Peep the wordplay and how you try to act like you already rank people, man. You're not dumb, you're a woman.
Yeah,
that shit come natural. You already know, you know what I mean? How the hell you rank? Who the hell's more important than the other one?
She fucking all of them, but she's gonna say, they're all important to me in different ways.
Okay.
You fucking them all. Like, I mean,
I don't know.
I don't want to put myself out there like that. But you know what I mean? Like, straight up. Is it common? See, y'all asking this woman questions about women. Oh, no, my bad. Here we go. All right, is it common for women to prioritize men based on their financial status or social status? Is this something I should be doing? I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I didn't want to go into these questions, because a lot of females, y'all ask this question. And again, I can tell this like from a new batch of listeners, because like these questions was like super generic. And I'm like, I don't know how old you is for you to be asking us these questions. Like, I don't know if you got another woman around you, and you know what I'm saying, like maybe this is not shared amongst women, that this is what we do because we just do it naturally. It's like breathing. So for me to tell you how you should rank a man because of his financial status, I don't know.
I'm not no woman, so I don't know what the hell to tell you.
I feel you. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what should be important to a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a woman. I can't tell you what should be important to a woman and what you should, you know what I mean, what your guidelines should be when you get out here, you know what I mean, when you dating, and what this dude can do and what he can't do and what's valuable or what's not valuable and all that. You got to go to a woman. A woman got to answer that for you. You know what I mean? A woman can answer that better than me. You know what I'm saying? Well, how the hell I'm going to tell a woman how to, you know what I mean, go about dealing with men?
Right.
You know what I mean? In that regard of what man should be more like valuable than the next man. You know what I mean? I feel like women could tell you that way better than we can.
Fucking real.
So
I don't even know how to go about telling you that shit, because that's not something that we do as men. I ain't gonna rank a woman on her financial status. So you know what I mean? This Jones say, Ern and Iso, fuck you very much for fucking up my household. It say, now my partner doesn't feel like he's being like my partner feels like he's being ranked or judged by me in our relationship. I'm asking you a question. How can I fix this and make him feel better? That sounds like a regular listener. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Shout out to the day ones.
Yeah, there you go. Like, you know what I mean? Yo, you said, how can you asking us how you can make him feel that he not being ranked? You got to do that shit. Like, you asking us, how can I make him feel better? Because now he feel like I'm ranking him. Well, what are you doing to make him feel like that?
Know what I mean? Listen, suck some dick. You know what I'm saying? And fry some chicken. You know what I mean? Give him a back rub. What you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out, man. For the first time ever since we started doing this goddamn podcast thing, I regret saying something. I regret even talking about this. Yo, dog, because I'm burnt out.
Yo,
I mean, what? All right, listen, y'all right, listen.
Do you get this shit in your everyday life? Like, because I know you around people that listen to the pod. Do they ask you questions about this shit too?
Nah.
All right, cool. I'm about to say,
Nah, know what I mean? But
I'm done. My
listen,
body's
man.
tired.
Listen, man.
So like, what the fuck was that movie? Bernie Mac. He was like, I'm weary.
He said my body weary.
My body's weary.
You know what I mean? Listen. All right, man. Look, all right, listen.
This is definitely
anything that somebody bringing to you, they already had it in their head.
True.
So you probably been doing stuff that, you know what I mean, you might have been bringing up some ex, or who knows, you know what I mean, if you had kids from somebody else and, you know, the baby falling on, so that's probably already in their head before we even bring, you know what I mean, before they even heard of that.
True, right.
Or heard of what's your rank. So at the end of the day, man, listen, stop talking about that other motherfucker. That's probably what it was. Stop bringing that motherfucker up.
Yeah, women do
that's
that
probably
shit.
where that
women
come
do that shit
from.
Unknowingly though.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit unknowingly. My last boyfriend had a car like that.
You might want to hear that shit.
I care about that. Like, yeah, they do that shit unknowingly. Yeah.
You don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Go on, handle your goddamn business and show them that, know what I mean, that you care.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go on, fucking cook. Know what I mean? Cook some meals for him. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Show him that he appreciate it.
Right.
That's all. And shut up about some other dude. That's probably where that comes from.
Right.
Because he just felt like that out of nowhere. No, he probably always felt like that. Then he heard that episode like, okay, this is not. Yeah. Get off, stay off the goddamn phone with some other dude or some old dude or all that bull. I mean, it's like that bullshit women like to, oh, I'm still cool with my exes and, you know, we still talking bullshit.
Right.
You cool with the motherfuckers that ring high. Because if you ain't had no kids together, what the fuck you just need to talk to him again for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Listen, handle your goddamn business in that goddamn bed and handle your business in that kitchen. You know what I mean? Show him that you care about him. Like I said, you know what I mean? Sit around, the back rubs and all that. You know what I mean? Sit around, spend some time with him. Just give him some love and affection.
I feel you.
That's all. Give him some love and affection.
I'm just trying to get through these joints, man. I'm trying. We asked a lot of questions. I'm debating if we gonna go to like 45 mark and just like stop it, but we going because we got. See, we can try to stretch this off like two joints because my man see he burnt out.
No, I'm saying 45. Yeah, but 40. Yeah, you gotta give people more than 45. I mean, we got a bunch of questions just be done because we gonna do it now and be done with it. I don't feel like keep answering these same questions over and over. Know what I mean? On and on and on. So we just gonna do it one time, and I'm personally gonna be done with it. I'm personally gonna be done with it. You know what I mean? Now, if everyone want to get on this motherfucker and still answer questions and all that shit.
Hey, I like that. That's what I do. That's my shit. I like that. I like to engage with the people, man. Hit me.
Know what I mean? So this is the only time that you getting me doing this shit. So I'm done with after. That's why this shit says the grand finale.
There you go.
The grand finale. I'm done with it. You know what I mean? I'm out. You hear me? Life different.
I'm done. I made my money. I'm moving on.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Hey, so pull your skirt down, B. You know what I mean? Said, I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Be out there every day.
My man, is it possible, or female, is it possible for a man to be secure in a relationship even if he's not the number one ranked man in my life? Yeah, I would say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I not to even say that I asked my wife, am I number one? But if I'm not number one, why would, for one, 40-some years old, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We met each other, you know what I mean, our mid-20s, late 20s, some shit like that. So what's the odds of me saying that, you know what I mean, I'm going to be the number one guy in your life? You know what I mean, I had a couple partners before I ran into you. You probably had a couple partners before you ran into me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So throughout all that, I'm going to be the number one nigga? What's the odds of that? You know what I mean? So, yeah, a man can be secure with that. You know what I mean? In reality, these are issues and questions that we just talked about because it was content for the podcast. Certain things don't even get brung up in a relationship. I don't go into a relationship what's your body count? How many niggas have you fucked? Certain shit don't get talked about. Mm-hmm. What's your rank? This is some shit that y'all just bringing in shit to a relationship that don't get talked about. Don't nobody go into a relationship what's my rank? Because when do you establish that I even have a rank? You dating on the first date. So how do you rank me so far? What? Nigga, this date number one. So where do you get to the point in a relationship where you just all right, let me see where I rank now. What, a year in, 2 years in? So come on now, y'all worrying about the wrong shit, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. I believe that a man can be secure in a relationship if he's not the number one ranked man in a woman's life. As long as she still treating me right, don't make me not be number one and another nigga get the big piece of chicken. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? You go in the kitchen bet no, that's not for you. That's for Jimmy.
Right.
Who the fuck is
she wrapping? Like I said, she wrapping the plate up.
Right.
Oh, you getting wrapping the plate up. And you gave him a piece of cake. You know what I mean? Well, who the fuck is that for? Wrapping that joint up for some nigga that you used to be with.
Right.
Nigga can't eat when he hungry. So another nigga get a big piece of chicken and get a piece of this goddamn cake before me. Any nigga that can't eat when he hungry.
Yeah, right. So
that's when that shit is a problem.
Yeah, that's when it's a problem. Yeah, we get to that point, yeah. As long as, we still respectful and we still treat each other the way we supposed to be treated, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? All right, you read that one. All right, say, should I be honest with my partner about where he ranks in my life? Or is it better to keep this to myself to avoid hurting him? Damn. See, like you said, the wordplay. So if you're going to say avoid hurting him, he not even damn near top 3 probably. Because you said you're going to hurt this nigga feelings. I don't know why you feeling implied to tell him.
Exactly.
You just intensely trying to hurt this nigga.
You fucking evil. That's some evil shit. So where that come from? Should I tell him? If you want to break up with somebody, just break up with him. That sound like you just don't want to be with him. Because where would that even come from? Where would that even come from?
I don't know.
Right. If you don't want to be with the person, just tell him you don't want to be with him. Tell him it's over. Because that's what it sounds like to me. You just need the excuse to just, okay, I tell him this and then we break up. Break up with the person you don't want to be with him. Because where the fuck would that come from? Should I tell? What you think about even telling them for? What woman thinks about telling a person that unless you just don't want to be with a person?
Don't know.
You just want to trigger something that y'all just break up.
She said, or
you want to break up, just break up.
Or avoid hurting him. I mean, on the joint like dead presidents, you fucking them Juanita.
You know what I mean?
Man, lift that bitch up off the floor on her neck and shit.
Yeah, see? Glad you brought that up.
Yo, go ahead, bro.
See, that's what the OG Cuddy was mad about.
Yeah.
Because he was doing better in life, the young boy. Now, but when he came back, he ranked higher than him.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Now, I mean, that's a baby father. He come back from the war. They immediately get back together.
Right.
The OG Cuddy ain't like that. You know what I mean? That young boy rank higher than him, even though Cuddy doing better than him in life.
Right.
That's why he was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how he trying to do it, throw the money at it and all that, but it didn't matter. Because she rank higher, you know what I mean? Because he rank higher than her.
Right.
So she'll go through that, the struggle with him and all that, and him trying to find a job because he rank high. You know what I mean? And that's what the OG Cuddy was like upset about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's an example of a person that rank high. It ain't had nothing to do with money because Cuddy was up.
Right.
So when the boy came back from war, they got right back together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He mad. You know what I'm saying? Sneaking him and all that. Bust him side of his. You know what I mean? Sucker shit because you in your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was. And that was that nigga girl when he left.
I ain't enemy, young blood. Then as soon as he ain't paying attention, you know what I mean? Sneaky.
No, he hit him with the rabbit punch, dog. That shit was
sucker punch. You know what I'm saying?
He hit him with the rabbit punch.
You know what I mean? You ready to kill about this shit. But you mad because, but you will never rank higher than him no matter what. Even if you at the top of your game, bro.
Right.
Sitting there mad. Oh, you getting all that good loving. You can't even put food on the fucking table. He mad because he know this little nigga rank higher than him.
Right.
No matter what. Even though he ain't got nothing in his pocket and he a struggling motherfucker.
Right.
That's rank.
It's nothing you can do.
Right. It's nothing he can do.
It's
know what I'm
to
saying?
change that. Yeah.
You pulling up in the fucking car. You know what I'm saying? You got the money, the clothes on, all that shit. Know what I mean? But this dude rank higher than you.
Right.
Even though he a struggle. Not like I said, she'll struggle with the number one dude. Struggle with him.
Right.
She ain't gonna struggle with you though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nigga, she ain't even when he had his best. You up. She
You know
still don't want to be with you. You up.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
Know what I mean? That's that's a good example of it, man.
Yeah, that definitely was. You fucking Juanita? My man was still mad though. You know what I'm saying?
Because he mad because see, with the same time they mad for different things. He mad because he frustrated because he can't really get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why they ended up robbing the shit.
Right.
Because he frustrated about, damn, I can't provide for him. Even though she riding it out with you, even though you struggling because you rank high, but at the same time he feel like that I should be able to provide.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now you start thinking drastic. No, we gonna fucking rob this. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rob this shit. You know what I mean? Because you can't do nothing. I mean, you got the family. You know what I'm saying? You got the chick, but you can't do nothing. You struggling.
Right.
Then you got the OG nigga who know, like, okay, this little motherfucker come back, he rank higher than me and shit.
Right.
Now I mean, no matter what I could do for her, she always want to be with him. That's why he was in there pissed the fuck off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even put food on the fucking table. Can't eat when you're hungry, nigga. You know what I mean? You can't eat when you're hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the OG Cuddy, man. Cool as shit. You know you gotta be a cool here. You sucking a lollipop. I'm like,
right.
Whoa, that's a wild moment. Like, you know you gotta be a cool ass old lady just to have some type of shit like that. But shit, young lady, like, nah, don't even bring that up to that man. Like, you talking about to avoid hurting him. Like, why would you want to hurt somebody? Why would you want to, I mean, like, nah, don't do that to that man.
Man, that sound like she want to break up with him. She just need an excuse to no reason to just break up. You need something to trigger this shit so we break up. Because women is like that. Women can't, it's always like some indirect shit. They can't just never tell you straight up.
Yeah, I feel you. Because that question was wild. How can I show my partner that he's important to me, even if he's not the number one ranked man in my life? Sound like some shit we already answered. How can I make sure my partner doesn't feel like he's being ranked? Sound like some shit that we just answered.
We did already. You know what I'm saying? Handle your goddamn business in that bed in that goddamn kitchen and show him some love and affection.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah. This shit sound like this the female version of the fucking male drink. What should I do if my partner feels insecure about about his standing in my life, even if I don't rank men in a conscious way? Yeah, you said that shit. That woman it could be something that a woman don't even care about. You said that shit. But a nigga worried about some shit because we said it, and then you worried about some shit, and she like, what the fuck are you talking about? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Even though she do it, It's not a concern of her life. Know what I mean? And now you worried about this shit. So, you know what I mean? Listen, if you got an insecure nigga, he gonna be an insecure nigga. Like, it's nothing you can do. You talking about something, he feel insecure about something that you're not even worried about. How can you make him feel better about that? You can't. Why he worried about some shit that you're not even worried about? You can't. That's on him. No, that's on him. That ain't on you. That ain't on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. You got to tell your guy, you know what I mean, pull the skirt up. Pull the skirt down. You know what I mean? You got anything for that shit? Because that's all, I don't know what to tell you for that.
Nah, man. You just gotta, as a man, you gotta be secure on yourself, man. Nah, just something. I mean, just be secure on yourself, and don't let this drive you crazy. You know what I mean? I'm burnt out.
This shit.
Burnt the fuck out of this shit. Real shit.
Yo, we've been on the same topic for like damn near what, 3-4 weeks now?
We gonna fuck around and we gonna go the whole month. Go a whole month. And y'all not letting this shit go. Damn, I regret ever fucking doing this shit, man. Fuck the views. I mean, fuck the views. The fucking views might not even be worth this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know this shit blowing the fuck up.
Yo, this nigga sound like Franklin on Snowfall. I know you, even though you ain't watching, I know you probably saw like the ending of it when he was talking to the boss. Like,
man.
He's like, what's going on? Like, listen, I'm out of this shit.
I mean, not on like, damn, I know that ain't nice. So standing outside the deli with the fucking beer.
He got an
telling him like, yeah, man. Listen, I'm free.
I'm free.
You know what I mean?
Got me out there crying and shit. Listen, you my best fucking friend. Y'all help me pay the taxes on the spot. No, nigga, I'm out of this shit. No shades. I'm like, yo. She was wild. He said, I'm free. No, you not, nigga. You changed to this shit now. You ain't free, but whatever. We ain't on that. Yeah, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's an issue that he got to deal with. We can't, for some odd reason, we always feel like we missed to fix it. We want to fix somebody else because they broken. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know what I mean, you can help a person, but they got to fix shit themselves. If he insecure about something that you ain't even worrying about, what the fuck more can you do? You already not worrying about it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. All right, this is it healthy for me to rank the men in my life, or is this a sign of deeper issues of insecurities? You just said the men in your life. We assuming that you're talking about relationship-wise and not just like uncles and shit like that. Nah, I don't think that's insecurities. That's just like we said before. That's just life. It just is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with you that you rank men. You know what I mean? It's men out here that's going to rank you. You know what I'm saying? So, no, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. Shit, everywhere you go in life, you're going to get ranked. Shit, let you go try to get a loan from somewhere. When that credit score pop up, they ranking your ass right there by that credit score. So, you get ranked in life everywhere you go. That's just is what it is. Can a relationship survive if I feel like I need to constantly rank the men in my life and make decisions based on their rankings? Ooh, I wish we would have got deep into that. Because I really don't know what that means.
Say it again.
That's what I'm saying, dog. She said, can a relationship survive if I feel like I need to constantly rank the men in my life and make decisions based on their rankings? I wish you would have got deeper into that shit.
Yeah, if you're not constantly comparing them. You know what I mean? You got to take that person for that person. You can't be with somebody now, and because that person may not, like, say you with somebody and they don't like to party. You keep comparing them to the last boyfriend you had that always liked to go out a lot. You keep comparing everything somebody do to somebody else. Know what I'm saying? Okay, this person over here, this motherfucker don't know nothing when it come to cars. My last man knew everything that came to cars.
Right.
And he could fix a car, and that was saving me money. And then, okay, that relationship don't work because you constantly comparing him to somebody else in your mind. You trying to compare him to everybody that you ever knew. Like it's a whole different bunch of men. It's like one perfect person. Right. You keep comparing them to other people.
Right.
Know what I mean? Stop comparing everything. You know what I'm saying? That's going to drive you crazy. Yeah, relationship ain't going to survive if you comparing them to everybody in the past, some person in the past, because we all got somebody in the past. If I go with a woman now, I mean, I start dating a woman and then Like you said, she can't cook better than some other chick I know.
Right.
Let me start comparing. Damn, I don't like that for that. And then she don't like the same type of movies I like such and such do. Me and her got the same taste when it comes to TV, movies, and all that.
Right.
We too. Now you just comparing, so now just more and more negative stuff to the point like, I don't need to be with this chick. She might be a good woman, but it's just things be different on. But now I'm constantly comparing her to every other woman. Every other woman, I mean, everything she do that I don't like, I'm comparing her to every other woman. Well, such and such chick did this better. Such and such chick did that better. Such and such chick, I mean, she had a more sense of humor and all that. No, nah. Because you're going to try something crazy and ain't no relationship going to work. Constantly comparing everybody to everybody else.
Right.
This person with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what you meant.
Yeah. I mean, I wish you would have been deeper in that because I was like, when you was going, I was kind of fucking with it. But you kind of like just left us off right there and shit. I mean, she probably was just finishing off her box wine. That's why she was. I mean, finishing off her box wine. That's why she
writing
was
these, typing these questions with a glass of wine in their hands. Y'all gonna fucking? Did you feed your cats? Nah, man. Got a fucking bunch of goddamn cats on your fucking steps waiting for you to put the food out.
Yo, that
y'all
the cats.
Yeah, box wine. Y'all gonna mess around and be cat ladies. Y'all doing all this comparing. Oh, this nigga don't do it like how this dude do it. This is how I do it. You all right, man? Yeah, go and get your cat food.
Get your cat food.
Just cat food. All this goddamn cat food for?
Yo, that shit.
Because y'all be young ass cat ladies in a minute.
Oh man, here we go, man. This shit, we can finish it up on this one, man, so we can like do it like that. All right, say, how can I break free from the sociality pressures to prioritize men based on their financial and social status and focus on what's truly important in a relationship? What's truly important to you? Those things could be truly important to you, of the financial and the social status of a man. That could be what's truly important to you. But I guess because you phrase it like that, it's not. But you saying, how can you break free from that? I mean, you just do it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Just fucking do it. Pick the men that you see accordingly to fit what you see important.
Yeah, because this is a woman accent,
Yeah,
right?
it's a woman.
Yeah, because you could tell it's a woman because, remember, the reason why she asking this question is because, like you said before, women's thing in life is they care too much about what other people say.
True. You're right.
It's like, I'm going to pick a woman based on what I want, but I'm a man, so I don't give a damn what nobody else talking about.
Right.
Y'all care too much about what everybody else around you going to say.
Right.
So that's why you're going to focus money when you may not care about money. You may have a dude that you really, really like, but he may not be doing good as some other dude that might be talking to you and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The women in your life going to prioritize this dude doing better. I understand why they do that. This dude is doing better, but you may not be feeling that person at all. I mean, you feeling the person that got the regular job. He may not be making 6 figures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He may not be no millionaire, real estate investor, whatever and all that. But you happy with that person. But society, I mean, women, no, you got to be with the person who got it, who got the bag. Why is you messing with him? Like I said, why you riding the bus with him, and then this dude over here got the bag? You know what I'm saying? That gets to women because women care too much about what other people think. That's their problem. I mean, that's where that question comes from. My thing is, as a woman, I can't really answer that too much because I'm not a woman, because I'll pick whoever the hell I want to pick. I don't care who say what. Y'all different. Y'all care about what other people think, what other people going to say. Y'all live your lives based on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we going to get into another show that I know I'm going to set some shit off with. You know what I'm saying?
You already done did, nigga.
No. They didn't set this shit off. Trust me. It's levels of this shit. This is not even this podcast final form.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We about to say, trust me, I got shit in my head that I'm purposely holding on to. Trust me, we gonna set some shit off. Y'all think this setting this shit off, and I got some shit in my head that's gonna set some shit off. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Now, I mean, this was a fucking mistake. This is really what this shit was. You know what I'm saying?
You answering another Q&A about the young man who said that he checked this girl.
That's right, I did. That's where it came from.
Yeah, this was that.
Yeah, and that shit unlocked that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what happened.
You know what I mean? That shit unlocked the what's your rank knowledge and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You want to keep going and just make it a two-parter instead of just stopping and going? I could just split it and make it a two-parter. Yeah, we can just keep going like that.
Like I said, keep going. This the grand finale. I don't want to talk. I don't want to answer no more questions after this. So we gonna go ahead. We here now.
So right now at the 55 point mark, man, this will be the end of our Q&A for this Friday. We're gonna continue this conversation on next Friday, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep going on it right now. But we will holler at y'all next week.